Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Okay, that's XAU with quite bullish interpretation, where on the 30-minute scale we're taking the recent price action as a 1-2, and that being 1, 2, 3, 4. The futures of gold and silver, as I'm talking to you, they are looking up. So if they stay bullish as they have been all this morning, it is very likely that we will see this. Okay, and that will tend to confirm this wave count, where we're going to continue to work with this being 1, 2, 1, and then slight correction before it takes off substantially. Okay, so let's have a look at XAU, what that would mean. That is 1, 2, to the best of my knowledge at this point. That was an alternative wave count if it does crash all the way there. But that will be our 1, 2. That will be our 1, 2, not coming down. If it does go back up there, chances are it's going to continue. Okay, and that's what I think is going to happen. I think we're in a 1, 2, 1, 2 situation. It is nearly unstoppable rally. This is HUI, that's the gold bugs index, looking great. That's 1, that's 2, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget, this is the cash. We will see how it's going to open in about an hour and 10 minutes or so. If it delivers anything like that in the next 2-3 trading days and then continues higher, there is no need to sit and debate for too long. The wave count will clarify very much so. Very much so. That will be our 1, 2, 1, 2. Get out of the way. He just wants to fly. Okay. It's a good idea to be long gold, in case you're wondering. This is the 4-hour scale of spot gold. I had this the possible ABC. So far so good. It's looking absolutely on spot on. That is a 1, 2, that's a 3, that's a 4. We're up in the 5th. Or if we have a very short term setback, it will probably morph into a slightly longer 4 and then a 5. A 5 will top this level, and then we'll see how this is going to evolve. Now it could be even more bullish than I'm showing you here. How come? Well, imagine this is a 1, 2, fine. That's a 1, 2, fine. That's another 1, 2. Okay. How about another 1, 2 here? That's not out of question. What I think is the key is to watch it running above the previous high here. That will already be quite a signal for us to watch. Now, could I be wrong and it's going to reverse course and suddenly lose it? Suddenly it will go there. You know, I always like to say that anything is possible in the markets, but the odds are against this taking place. Okay, this is looking more likely. Might take a day or 2 or 3, yeah, to hang around here before it takes off into continuing with this major impulse wave to much higher ground. Now here's silver. That is the 60 minutes of silver. I think we have an important bottom here. That's a 1, 2. That's a 1, 2. That's a 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 1 option. Seems to me more likely that we should go with the third having ended here and the fourth either ending here, or it's going to sort of hang around here a bit. And then we go for the fifth. That actually puts it on the same path that we have developed, or if you like, that gold developed for itself. We don't develop anything here, we just mark the movements, hopefully in the right way. So imagine you have this, you have 5 legs, then you have slight setback here and it comes back. You have shoulder, head, shoulder, yeah? You have shoulder, head, shoulder, I don't know if it's going to go that low, and it's going to take off, basically jumping above the inverse head and shoulders neckline, which runs here at around 29.40, and that's it. It's going to 32 plus. Now it could be even more bullish if it jumps now above 29.40, and remember this is the spot silver, and it corrects from above. It pressurizes 29.40 from above. This is another option, and then turn up. 32 will be 32 plus will be the target, and it's going to achieve that. It's going to achieve that. Here's the daily, and if this reading is correct, I got to tell you, this structure is saying silver is going to go on breathtaking rally. Yeah, I cannot guarantee anything. I always like to say this because it's true. I can't guarantee anything. I can't promise anything. I'm just sharing with you my best thoughts. But I'm telling you, from working with pattern for such a long time, that if this is correct, A or A, B, C, this business here is indeed an ABC correction, yeah, and it is a 1-2. Oh, silver is just going to sort of zoom to 50. It is going to be breathtaking, absolutely. Website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week. And at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price, essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here, it takes you to the page where it explains to you, you should read that, it explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things.
I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still. The information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you great trading week. Bye now.